Ladies and gentlemen, hello from the MLG studios here in New York City, and welcome back to Heart of the Swarm Exhibition. Today is Monday. We're currently commentating a King of the Hill. My name is axeltoss, joined by axslav. Had a lot of great games today. Goswser, currently our King Shu, had a 2-game winning streak before getting taken down by Goswser. So max streak today is 2. Goswser is going to try to extend it to 3. But before we get into the next game, we're going to have another little instruction session because I have something that I think a lot of you would be interested in. So Dr. Pepper, partnered with MLG, has a great series of, I don't know what to define it as because it's so awesome and unique. They basically find a gamer who has a potentially nice amount of space where they could be set up with a room of some sort, and Dr. Pepper creates the ultimate gaming Dr. Pepper house. They come to your home and they hook you up with systems, with TVs, with couches, potentially Dr. Pepper, probably like a mini fridge of some sort, a bunch of stuff. They hook you up, and it's a really cool opportunity. So you could potentially win this. So here's what you have to do. You have to go to facebook.com/MLGpro. You can see that at the top of the screen here. And then you scroll down and you find this little square in the center of the screen. It says Dr. Pepper Ultimate. Click on it. And then it should say Dr. Pepper Ultimate Gaming House. And all your details are right here. Win your dream gaming room, a complete makeover of your gaming room with the latest in competitive gaming equipment, technology, and great Dr. Pepper product and prizes. The MLG team will completely make over your room to reflect the Dr. Pepper Ultimate Gaming House. Contests start January 24th, and it is the 28th, so it has already begun, and it ends on July 10th. You must be 16 years of age
or older.
Or older. And you can only be 16. You can't be any older than that. Of course, official rules are here as well, and contest instructions are here.
No, it's not like one of those like 5-page documents you have to figure out what it means signs. It's just, look at that. It's just a simple sheet there.
Nowadays, every phone has video capabilities, except axslav's phone. You just get out your camera. I'll tell you what to do here. All right, here's what you do. You get out your camera. First, you put on yourself. Say, hey guys, I'm axeltoss. I'm a StarCraft 2 commentator. My room is messy. It's terrible. I want a better gaming experience. And then you take your camera, rotate it, make sure it's landscape, not portrait, because that's just annoying to watch. And then you record your area, and you just say Dr. Pepper's awesome, MLG is awesome, and axeltoss is awesome, and you'll probably win.
The last one's really important.
Really important.
Yeah.
It has to be in. No, it doesn't. It's not. Doesn't happen. Won't hurt your chances. So, y'all should do that. Really cool opportunity there from Dr. Pepper.
Yes.
In fact, I thought about applying for it when I wasn't at MLG, but I was too lazy. So don't be axeltoss.
Like think about it. Like, it takes what you just did an application right there. It's like a minute and a half at most.
Yeah.
Minute and a half to do it, and there's a chance you could win like thousands of dollars of stuff.
Yeah.
Like not only that, but it's the way they set up your room. It's professionally done.
Mm-hmm.
You get everything hooked up right, and it's an awesome thing.
Get to meet some MLG folks.
That's right.
Pretty cool people here.
There are a lot of cool people here.
Yep. Coming up next, by the way, we have Catz versus Goswser. We're going to have a ZVZ on our hands. And coming up after this show, we have Rules of Engagement. What do you got going on tonight?
Oh, tonight's going to be Talking Tactics.
Ooh.
It's got some cool stuff. So we're going to start off with, I mentioned that build that Shu does.
The 4-gate with the Mothership Core?
Exactly. You follow up with air, and you go third, and you just play a macro game from there on out. It's going to be pretty cool. Then we're going to take a look at a TVZ game, Demaga versus Pult, from both sides. We're going to take a look at the Zerg side, how to defend all these early pressures Terrans can throw at you in the most optimal manner, where you can come out way ahead if you do it just right, which Demaga does. Then we'll take a look at Pult's side and see techniques you can use as a Terran player to make a comeback when playing against a Zerg player, or even a lot of ideas can be general strategic principles. So if you're a Protoss guy, if you've ever been behind in a game, I mean, I don't think you have because you're always winning.
No, I generally
But, let's say if you're a player who sometimes makes a mistake, like I am.
Okay.
Some people are out there like that.
Okay.
And you end up being behind for making a mistake, how to basically get back in the game. It's a useful skill to have if you're not perfect.
I like it. And then Tuesday, you have Mechanics of the Bazaar.
Tuesday is developing fundamentals.
And then Wednesday's beginning.
That's right.
Thursday is
community critique.
And then Friday is self-reflection.
That's right.
And you're focusing on Heartless Worm.
And all 5 of them.
All Heartless Worm, and then to submit replays if people want their gameplay talked about, they go to majorleaguegaming.com/replays.
That's right.
And then
it's pretty easy. You just have to upload the replay there and boom.
Who picks the replays?
I pick the replays.
Okay. So if I in my email to have my replay submitted say nice stuff about you, would you be more likely to pick mine?
I might be.
Okay.
But yeah, I think you should also put something about what's going on to replay.
Okay, so that's really important.
Like what you want to know. I mean, you could just send it me, but say I did this build, and he held it convincingly. I want to know what I could have done better. Or this timing hit me. I've never had an easy time defending it. How can I improve my play to beat this? Or whatever, late game, whatever you want help on or you think is interesting. Meant to be helpful. I want to try this cool build. It's called the one-base battlecruiser rush.
Ooh.
What are the merits of this build? That could be a great submission, man. You got to do something a little crazy.
Yeah,
crazy
and
builds.
you get to. I encourage everyone to do that because you have a chance of seeing yourself on TV. You actually used one of my replays once.
I did.
Nobody knows this because I was using a barcode account.
That's right. You ninja'd its way in there.
But you talked about the other guy the whole time.
That's right.
And the other guy lost.
But he did more interesting stuff. He went
What do
mech.
you mean?
Mech versus
The interesting
Protoss.
stuff is dealing with the mech.
No.
Yes.
No.
It's impossible, but I figured it out.
You figured it out?
I had 3 warp prisms, all with 2 immortals inside, darting everywhere, and you didn't capture any of it.
That's called hyperbole, my friend. Didn't quite have 3. Actually, that's an exaggeration.
So rules of engagement at 7 p.m. Eastern every day. 5 p.m. Eastern every day, we got Heartless Worm stuff going on. Right now, we're waiting on Catz to join the lobby. I think he's finishing up a ladder game, which is oh so important to him, which is fine.
So, Catz versus Goswser, who do you have your money on?
Oh, ZVZ Heartless Worm. I don't have that much experience with it, so I'm trying to think. What are the Goswser? I could take the easy way out and say Goswser's level 65 and Catz is level 50.
They're
So
both
that
high.
means Goswser will obviously win. Well, think about how it scales. I feel like it's from 1 to 50 versus 50 to 65. I feel like 50 to 65 is more experience in there required.
Could be. So he may be
I think
twice
absolutely.
as-
I think it scales up big time.
Yeah.
I don't know the exact math on it. Like RuneScape. Remember that game? Did you ever play that?
I've never played RuneScape.
Well, the scaling.
I'm like a StarCraft addict.
Yeah, I am
Like,
too.
if you go to my YouTube,
Uh-huh.
there's only one subscription. And that's MLG Official SC2. That's I'm like, nope, not.
What about axeltoss SC?
No.
Wow, you don't even subscribe to my YouTube
No.
channel.
Well, you know what? I would, but I see it work every day, right?
Okay, fair enough. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Whereas, yeah.
Okay. Catz just now got it out of his game.
There we go.
He just joined the
I'm
lobby.
getting in a second.
So we're about to get
But
started.
you didn't answer my question, but I'll answer it.
What was
for
your
myself.
question?
Well, who do you have your money on?
Oh, sorry. Catz, of course.
Catz. See, I'm gonna say Goswser, and it's based off this assumption. He's better in Wings of Liberty right now than Catz. I think it's pretty safe to say.
But Catz is on Root Gaming.
That's true. But Catz is also currently raced up as Terran. Which
Which is why I think Catz will win.
That's true. If he does play Terran, I'm gonna switch my prediction. Let's make sure he wants to play Terran. Because yeah, I mean Terran is a really good race, but you do have to practice it a couple times.
He said yes.
All right.
I'm okay with that because we've
Yeah.
been looking for Terrans.
No, and as long as he makes Hellbats, I'm curious to see if Goswser
I
can
feel
find
like-
a counter to them.
This is what happened, I feel like. I messaged Catz while he's in the middle of a ranked
Yeah.
game, and I feel like he was playing his EVT on Antigua, and he was just losing terribly. And now he's like, all right, I'll play Terran, I'll play Antigua. I'm using the exact same strategy. I'm losing to right now.
And then either he can feel like a boss running with his off race, or if Goswser crushes him, then he'll find out what beats that strategy.
Yes, it's a win-win for Catz.
Brilliant.
Love it.
Catz is clever, man. This guy's full of cleverness.
He's on Root Gaming for a reason. You know who else is on Root Gaming?
You know, I hate to break it to you, Root guys, but
What?
you see your tag there? You spelled it backwards.
I don't know why he did that. It's so... Would you rather have that than Root or Root?
I'd rather just have one Root.
Catz can do what he wants.
That's true.
No Cancer, of course. He's trying to... Wait, y'all can't see that because we have to... But he's quitting smoking, so I think that's his inspiration to do that. So good on Catz. I think it's been a good 2 months. Really proud of him. So
It's a tough thing to quit, man.
reading this chat here. All right, so top right-hand location, we have the blue Terran player, Catz. It's weird to say because he usually plays Zerg, I promise. His opponent in the bottom left is Goswser, who is on Mill. And based on your logic, it should be Millennium. Of course.
Yeah.
Based on your... It should say Millennium, according to you?
No, it should just say Millennium. I said just one.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Wait,
What?
is Catz can do my unbeatable build?
My unbeatable build?
No, well, no, I told people, you just mass Reapers versus Zerg. No, if you mass Reapers versus Zerg early, they lose. Like...
What if they pull a drone and kill the SCV?
Well, yeah, you don't need to proxy it that close. That's kind of... I would just do it in your base. Like, the 5-Rax Reaper is so strong now.
If he kills that SCV, I'll be very upset.
No.
No. Catz.
Yeah, Catz, like... This is the problem if you don't actually play the race. Is that, The problem is that, like, you may have an idea of a build, but you don't understand the... Like, if you watch, like the Pro League guys or whatever, right?
Yeah.
They'll build their proxies that are, like, a half of, like, a millimeter off of the scouting pattern that everyone does, right?
Right.
But, like, you gotta practice the build a lot to really know all those scouting patterns and know exactly how to avoid them. I also think he should have canceled that and just built a command center, but
yeah,
he's gonna keep going for it. But Zergans are just gonna kill that. Like,
yeah.
The Zergans are already, I mean, they're being started, so...
I really wanted to see what Catz was up to, too.
I do. I think it should have been... I don't know. Like, there's no point in proxying that close. You're going Reapers. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, why? They're so fast. There's no point in proxying.
Look, he's proxying another one. Okay.
So would it be proxy... but he got gas.
It's going to be Reapers for sure.
I mean, yeah, because Marauders are not good against Zerg early on.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. The first time I played Catz in Heart of the Swarm, I was Protoss, he was Terran. He proxied all 3 buildings. Barracks, Factory, and Starport. And he opened up, like, Reaper, and then Widow Mines, and then, like, Banshees.
Yeah.
It's pretty scary.
Well, if you just make a lot of Reapers, like... I mean, in this case, Goswser is going to get roaches. I mean, well, the Reapers are so delayed just from the barracks not working out.
As long as you can get him out alive?
Well, it's a time. Like, he should already have a couple doing damage now.
Yeah. Because
you want to do damage before the roaches come out. Like, once they get a whole bunch of roaches, you can't really do too much anymore. So... I mean, that time period is not going to be around for as long as you would like it to be.
So, you want it, like, what you would prefer would be 2 racks, maybe proxied at the 3rd or something.
Yeah.
And then mass producing.
Oh, no! Catz!
He needed that alive.
This is not working out for him, man. It's not working out for him.
I think it's all, like, in his mind.
Yes. I mean, well, as soon as something goes... a little bit wrong, actually I was saying something different. I was saying as soon as something goes a little wrong, your mind can kind of collapse in itself and make more and more mistakes.
Yeah, I agree with that. I was thinking like he knew his build, like what it was going to be and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But then it just didn't work out.
Didn't work out.
And then you're trying to adjust on the fly because it was found.
Proxy doesn't make that much sense. He's got to start reactoring out Widow Mines though, because he's got this problem where there's a whole bunch of roaches on their way.
Yeah, the factory just now finished. Reactors on the ground.
No, Hellions.
Well, did he see the roaches?
Yeah. He saw at least one because it was attacking his Reapers. I don't know if he saw the whole pack. But if you see one roach, like, there's going to be more, right?
Yeah. Like,
roaches are, like, it's like, same thing as real life, right? You walk into your garage, if you happen to see a roach, like, there's going to be more hiding, right?
Yes.
It's exactly how it works. Like, you can pretty much interpret StarCraft things using real life stuff.
There is the GG from Catz. Goswser taking that pretty easily.
Yeah.
Wasn't too much trouble. Just got in the barracks.
Catz did a build that was so good, but then he proxied the barracks in a crazy location, man.
So you just make him straight in your base there?
Yeah, you could. You can make him on the edge of your base, even the bottom left of your base. So, because the Reapers can jump right down that little double cliff thing. Or you could proxy. I mean, but proxying them, you lose so much mining time on your SCVs.
Yeah, it's true.
And they're so fast.
They're so fast anyway.
Yeah.
And on Tiga, it's like from your main to their main. It's not too far.
Well, especially because Reapers can go out the back of your main and in the back of their main. So Reapers, you're not going like on Antigua, you have to go diagonally, right? You have to go like up, diagonal, down. You have to make like a Z.
You probably wish you had your touchscreen right now.
I do. But let's say you have to make a Z. With Reapers, it's going to be a straight line.
Yeah.
It goes right through that Z. It's so much faster.
You just drew something there that's questionable. I'm not going to analyze that. Someone else can.
It's not. It's not
But yeah, you're watching King of the Hill, guys. Goswser's on a 3-game winning streak. Just took out Catz's Terran. We'll try to see if we can find someone else to play Goswser before we end this segment, and then jump into rules of engagement. You're watching StarCraft 2 Exhibitions in Heart of the Swarm. Stay tuned. We'll be back with another game in just a bit.